Well, this week we got a chance to hang out with the Minot Girls Soccer team to talk about their historical run. The Majets are currently on a 50-plus unbeaten streak and are looking to become the first team in North Dakota to win 4 state titles in a row.
1, 2, 3, Magi!
The Minot High Majets soccer team, under the direction of head coach Matt Fowl, are picking up where they left off a season ago and are currently sitting at 3-0. Coach Fowl has now entered into his 23rd season as the head coach of the Majets. Coach Fowl's dedication and commitment to this program deserves great recognition as his journey began from the ground up.
When I first started coaching, we actually missed the state tournament my first 7 years, and then we just slowly kept getting more and more girls to play with the soccer association, and it just built kind of into something special at the high school level where we've had good players coming through the last 10 to 12 years and been towards the top of the conference. And it's just been a joy to get to coach all these kids, and you kind of get to see the results now when you're on top. But there's a lot of good kids before that too, but it's been really fun.
Great leaders are almost always great simplifiers who can cut through argument, debate, and doubt to offer a solution that everybody can understand. That's one characteristic that Coach Fowl's players seem to enjoy.
He's definitely really nice to have around. He's super bubbly, he's super nice. When you have a question, he knows the answer, and he never really gets mad. If you do something wrong, he'll just be like, hey, this is what you need to do. And it's just so much better. You never feel like it hurts to make a mistake. It's never a problem if you make a mistake. And that's honestly probably the best things that Coach Fowl has done for me.
He holds us accountable to all our actions, and I'm really glad he's our coach, and Coach Jebbins. They're great coaches, and they're honestly like our friends too. Like, we've been with them for years, and they're just good faces to come see every day.
On a quest to become the first soccer team in North Dakota high school history to win 4 state titles in a row, the Majets are fortunate enough to return all but one senior from last year's team.
We're lucky this year for the fact we only graduated 1, so it's almost the entire team from last year back. And I think that's a good thing for them, as far as sometimes you wonder how they're going to handle it after you've won state titles, but they want to repeat again and try and get a 4-peat. And the state tournament's in Minot this year on this field, so I think that's something to really push the kids to get to be a team that has a chance to accomplish a goal like that, to win at home.
To accomplish that 4th state title in a row on your home turf seems to be the perfect storybook ending. NDSU commit Emerson Perrin and co-captain Bria Lewis believe that having the state tournament at home changes the aspect a lot.
It changes the aspect a little bit because for state, you're excited to be with your team in a hotel, you go out to eat. So I think we're still going to try and keep that aspect and just make sure that we're still team bonding and that we're still working together. And I think it being home means that we can have our fans here, and I think that's really exciting if we could get a couple of wins on our own turf with our fans.
Here in Minot, it's just different, and I know we'll have a lot of motivation with familiar faces we see, a lot of people we know, a lot of our peers and teachers even, and it's just a fun thing at the end of the day. We know, I believe that we can do it, and if we can in front of all the people we know, and for the last time of Minot High School history, it's just it's more of a fun thing to look forward to, knowing that we can do it.
Emerson Perrin has a lot to look forward to in June and July. First, winning her 4th consecutive state title in a row. Then, heading to NDSU soon after. But for the Majets' leading scorer, state is a special day.
My birthday's on state, actually. So the state championship day, that would probably be the best birthday present of my life, honestly. And I just think that it would make me, my family, all these girls, I think you couldn't feel a better feeling. And I think with this team this year, before we have the split with Minot North, Minot High, I think it would just be a huge accomplishment for all of us.
With a 50-plus unbeaten streak, the Magi can't help but to honor having a target on their backs.
That pressure that's on our back is our motivation. We know we can match their energy and even play better than those teams.
We also have to realize that what we've already done has been amazing, and that if we do seem to lose a game, we still can do the 4-peat. We can still do all of that, but obviously keeping a perfect record would be great, but it's just, you have to be okay with whatever God gives us and whatever happens.
The Majets will return to action Tuesday at home against Dickinson.